If any Republicans are still out there trying to find some voter fraud, might I direct you to the great state of Alabama, where a Republican state representative by the name of David Cole, representing the state of Huntsville in the Alabama state legislature, that Republican politician was arrested this week for voter fraud, a Class C felony carrying a potential prison sentence of up to 10 years. So again, Republicans, if you're still out there looking for all that voter fraud, you might want to check within your own party, because that seems to be where a lot of it is coming from. Most of the people since the year 2020 in that election that have been arrested for voter fraud have in fact been Republicans. We have plenty of instances of average, everyday Republicans voting twice for Donald Trump, getting absentee ballots for dead family members and voting for Trump. And of course, we have Republican politicians that have also been popped for voter fraud, or at least accused of voter fraud. This man, Mr. Cole, David Cole of Huntsville, has not yet been convicted, but he has been arrested officially for voter fraud. And let's also not forget, while we're talking about Republicans and voter fraud, whatever happened with the investigation of Mark Meadows, right? And the guy claimed he lived in, North Carolina? Like in a trailer? And then he was voting in D.C. So, yeah, that was an investigation that I don't even know if it's still going on, if they concluded it, or if they may still come back and pop Mark Meadows for voter fraud. But I do think that is something rather significant. So there's that as well. But again, as per usual, it's always the people whining and crying the loudest about certain things that end up getting popped for those very certain things. I mean, Matt Schlapp, another great example on the Republican side. Not voter fraud, but we've seen the allegations against him. And that's what these people are. Everything with Republicans is all about projection. If they're out there accusing Democrats of doing something, literally anything, it's probably a safe bet to go ahead and assume that they're the ones actually doing that, and they're trying to distract the public from their horrible record. The Speaker of the Republican House of Representatives in Alabama, Nathaniel Ledbetter, he did issue a statement, and he said, quote, "In recent years, the Alabama House has prioritized legislation that promotes election integrity, and we believe that any allegation of fraud must be addressed regardless of the party, public official, or candidate involved." Cool. That's a nice way of addressing it without even actually addressing it. You didn't even mention his name. Like, why don't you go out there and say that this is absolutely unacceptable behavior and we will immediately expel him from the House? Now, this individual, of course, is accused of voting in a district where he did not live. And the reason this even came up is because you had the Libertarian candidate who ran against him in the last race filed a lawsuit alleging that the dude didn't even live in the district where he was running, which would be, disqualify him. And through that lawsuit, they actually uncovered the fact that this guy seemingly, again, allegedly voted in a district where he didn't live. So he may not even be eligible to be serving in the state House of Representatives. And that's the best statement we get from Mr. Ledbetter. Like, oh, well, this is probably not that great. Where's the rest of the Republican Party? Y'all been whining and crying and screaming at the top of your lungs about voter fraud for years now. Just dead silence, right? When it's one of your own, nothing to say about it. I think that speaks volumes as to what y'all really know about who's out there committing the voter fraud. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.